one design each day for 60 days, rain or shine. After all of this work, was Daily UI Challenge worth it? Hi, my name is Anna, and about 4 months ago, I got interested into user experience design. While searching for different ways to improve my skills and learn UX, I stumbled across Daily UI Challenge, and it didn't take me long to decide that I want to participate in it. For those of you who are not familiar with Daily UI Challenge, it started around 2016 as an initiative to inspire and motivate designers. How it goes, you usually receive one unique design task every day. You do it and you're encouraged to share it. And you receive those tasks daily for 30, 60, or 90 days. There are lots of different communities, designers, and institutions that offer their own unique list of those prompts. I started this challenge about 2 months ago, and I recently completed day 60. So I wanted to create this video to share my experience with this challenge, share what I've learned during this challenge, and also answer your questions that I received on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, I documented every single day on my Instagram, and if you want to see a detailed time lapse of each design, I highly encourage you to visit it and maybe follow. When I just started, I was following prompts from Michael Malevich. You can find this list of prompts on the website called Hype for Academy or Square Planet. I'm not sure why names are different, but I will leave the link in the description, and I highly encourage you to actually check out Michael and his website because he's a very famous and established UX designer, so definitely check him out. And after 30 days, I was starting to slowly feel the burnout. I was genuinely doing Daily UI Challenge every single day for 30 days, rain or shine. I would time block 1 hour each day, sit down, open Figma, and just do it. Honestly, when I was starting this challenge, I thought I would quit after day 5. So reaching 30 days was quite a big achievement, and I wanted to keep the momentum going. I didn't want to stop. And to make it fun, I decided to ask ChatGPT to create a list of prompts for the next 30 days. I successfully followed that ChatGPT list for something about 19 days, and then I was feeling that something isn't right again. So after I got bored with ChatGPT prompts, I would just go to Mobin, gather all the UI designs I wanted to recreate, and then just do it day by day. Now, if you're not familiar with Mobin, it's one of the biggest UI libraries in the world. They just basically have different flows and UI screens from well-established apps. So if you're new to UI and you're looking for some inspiration or just guidance, definitely check out Mobin. Now, was it worth it? Did my skills improve? What did I learn from this challenge? And for me personally, the answer, yes, the challenge is worth it. I learned a lot and my skills improved a lot. And I have 2 main reasons why my answer is yes, basically. I design UIs much faster right now than when I just started. You see, when I just started, to create a simple UI in Figma, it would take me like an hour and a half at least to create a simple UI design. Now, I didn't spend more than 30 minutes on any of my latest UI designs, which is quite a significant improvement, I would say. And my second reason would be I have an entire library of guidelines inside my brain right now. I could literally name all the essential elements of navigation, product listings, banking app, home screens, you name it. And I simply know all those things because I was exposing myself to good designs every single day for such a long time period. And I was studying them, I was closely analyzing them, and I was recreating all those great designs. Now, probably if you are watching this video, you may be considering to participate in this challenge or you want to improve your UX skills, but you're asking this question, is this the right investment of my time should I do Daily UI Challenge? My personal perspective of that, you should probably do Daily UI Challenge if you are one of those two things. Firstly, if you are completely new to UI design, UX design, you're just starting to learn all the visual design principles, tools, and guidelines, then Daily UI Challenge is a fun and interesting way to improve your skills and create that muscle memory. Second scenario, you might be a more experienced UX designer who is going through an art block. Now, in this case, Daily UI Challenge might be a fun way to get out of the situation, explore, and be more creative. I'm assuming that majority of my audience are new to UX design. So everything beyond this point of the video will be probably much more useful and relatable to UX beginners and those who want to participate in Daily UI Challenge. If you are new to UX design and you want to participate in Daily UI Challenge, here are basically my tips and advice for how to take the most out of this challenge and the whole experience. Remember I mentioned mobbing? So instead of coming up with random designs from your imagination, I would highly recommend first focusing on recreating good, well-established UIs from good, well-established products. You see, when you're just starting learning user experience design, you have very little knowledge on how design works. Based on what are you making all of your design decisions? I am so sorry to break it to you, but your creativity probably won't be enough to create good, working user experiences. That's why I would first focus on downloading all the available data out there that has been collected and tested for centuries. Just download all of that into your brain first. Best practices are called best practices because they have been proven to work and to work great. Study and analyze good designs. Try to understand them and try to recreate them. Make it copy one good design per day challenge if you want to. Okay, tip number 2. Do not get stuck in limits of your technical proficiency. If you've learned one way to create buttons in Figma, don't just settle for it right away. Try every other method out there and then choose. But please don't just get stuck with the first, easiest, most primitive way of designing things. This whole challenge is basically for you to get proficient in your design techniques and tools. If you are using Figma, I would recommend prioritizing auto layout, components, and animations. I would say if you can learn and master those, you will master like 70% of Figma. Now, my last tip is prioritize function over the form. I see so many UX designers that get obsessed with corner radius, but when you ask them why, their answer is simply, it looks beautiful. Try to dig deeper. Why are certain shapes, colors, or layouts perceived as beautiful by humans? How does all of that impact the experience and interaction a person has with your product? Understanding those surface level concepts, it's quite easy and you will get there sooner or later. On the other hand, understanding those deep, complex concepts, that's what's difficult. But that's something that's going to put you ahead of 99% of people. The sooner that you start to dig deeper, the sooner you will get to the point where you will be a great UX designer. So I just simply want to encourage you to stay curious about the world around us. Simply ask yourself this simple question of why things work the way they work. Okay, I hope this video was useful to you in one way or another. If you participated in Daily UI Challenge, I would love to hear your experience in the comments. If you decide to start the challenge, I'm rooting for you. It's such an incredible and wonderful opportunity for you to learn and grow. If you post your designs, Tag me, please, because I want to see your beautiful work. Just a quick reminder that you can see a much more detailed documentation of my Daily UI Challenge process on my Instagram page, where I have time lapses basically for every single design. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you don't want to miss my next video, you can subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you want to make me very, very happy. Thank you so much for being here. Stay curious and see you soon.